it's me again, and today I will be reviewing the Dboys M4 RIS. I bought this one from rsov.com for about $130 with the shipping. You can get it for a bit more on most US websites like airsplat.com and airsoftgi. They usually cost about $150 without the shipping if you buy it in the United States. So when you get your package, you will have your box, of course, the replica itself, the manual, a small 8.4 volt 1100 mAh battery. This one is a nickel metal hybrid battery, and these batteries are a bit better than the other batteries because you're not forced to wait until they're dead to recharge them. There is also this small bag with the forward sling point that you must attach on the gun yourself. It also comes with a Phillips screwdriver as well as 2 Allen wrench. It also comes with a forward grip that you can put under the rail, a small battery charger, a cleaning rod or unjammer stick, as well as a 300 round metal eye-cap mag. To operate the magazine, simply open the small trap here, pour BBs in there, and wind the magazine with the little wheel here until it makes the distinctive click that every eye cap makes when it's completely loaded. A tactical 3-point sling with metal parts here, so it's not a cheap sling, it's a really good sling. It's made of nylon fiber, so it's really resistant, and for this gun you really need a good sling because it is heavy. It also comes with this small tool here to adjust the front sight. Also, it comes with a mock peg box to store the battery. The peg box can be mounted on one of the 4 rails that are on the gun. It also comes with some rail covers on each side of the gun to protect the rails. Some people say it doesn't come with a manual, but if you read in the box, it's written operator's manual inside. So to find your manual, only lift this part here and the manual should be there. So that's it for the package. Now the replica itself. This replica is really heavy because it is full metal. The only plastic parts on the gun, and it's not even plastic, are the pistol grip here that is made of nylon fiber, very resistant nylon fiber, and it feels much better than cheap ABS plastic. The stock here is also made of nylon fiber and is also very resistant. Everything else is made of metal. The paint on the replica seems pretty good because it doesn't flake off like on other replicas, but it seems to scratch very easily. As you can see, the paint doesn't go off, but it scratches really easily. Another thing about the paint is the selector switch. The writings where it's written safe, semi, and auto are not engraved, they are only painted. So it might come off with the time, especially with the weird paint they used. For the selector switch, it is only located on the left side of the gun, so if you are left-handed, you might find it difficult to operate the selector switch. It clicks nicely in place and does not wobble. The only parts on the gun that wobble are the trigger guard here and the stock. It moves a bit and it's a bit annoying when you run and the stock is moving against your body. talking about the stock. The stock is a collapsible M4 stock. It is a 5-position stock, so you can really adjust it to the length you want. With the stock fully extended, the replica is about 34 inches long, which is not too long, so the M4 can be used in both CQB and woodland. Now, the receiver is completely blank. There are no trademarks whatsoever on the receiver. And it is really great because it's not even written made in China. So if you want to laser engrave your name or something on the receiver, you could do that very easily. The carry handle is adjustable for windage and elevation. Simply turn this wheel to adjust the elevation, and the wheel on the other side to adjust the windage. Now the aiming system. It is normal M4 or M16 aiming system. It has two types of holes. The small one for distance shooting and the big one for low light operations and or really close quarter combat. The carry handle is detachable by unscrewing those two knobs and taking it off. There is a small hole here on the top. This hole is usually used to put a M4 or M16 carry handle rail. But the Dboys carry handle is too thin and cannot accept a rail. It reveals another rail, and all the rails on the gun are standard 20mm rails. So we can fit basically any accessories you want. You can also take off the rail covers, but I won't do it now. The charging handle is working but not functional. All it does is to open the dust cover. But since the body and the charging handle are both metal, it makes a pretty cool noise. As you can hear, when you pull the charging handle, it makes a really cool noise. Under the dust cover, there is the hop-up system. It is really easy to adjust since there is no bolt here, no dummy bolt. So you don't have to keep the charging handle pulled to adjust the hop-up. You can simply open it and adjust your hop-up. Turn counterclockwise to put less hop-up and clockwise to put some hop-up. And close the ejection port when you're finished. The magazine release is located here. Simply push it to drop the magazine. The magazine, as I said before, is a high-cap magazine. But when you put it in the mag well, it doesn't click really well. You must force it a bit. And once it's done, it still managed to wobble a bit in the magazine well. So that's why I put red tape. Oh, and it's really hard to take off too, but that's because of the tape. I put the tape so that it doesn't wobble, and it's red tape so I know that it's a high cap mag when I get it out of my pocket. So I don't mistake it for a low cap or a mid cap. Normal mid caps will fit, low caps too, and most high caps mag will fit too. But the Jingong magazines that I had with my old Jingong M16 don't seem to fit, as you will see. They don't click, they simply don't click. They look exactly the same, but they don't want to click. So, if you are the owner of Jingong magazines, you won't be able to use them with the Dboys M4.